My name is Kate McClellan. I work with James Carpenter Design Associates. I've been here for 16 years. We won the competition for the artwork of the facade of the Cotton Bowl. Our design intent for the project was to kind of create an enclosure and to allow for visuals in and out and to allow for the form to take shape. It's a very large area to cover, so we had to use a material that was very economical and was able to still achieve the aesthetics we were looking for, especially with the way that it reacts with the sunlight. The metal mesh allowed us to kind of create this form for the end zones, and it kind of give a sense of enclosure, but also allow the view out and the view in, as well as allow for some air circulation and ventilation through the system. We decided to do a series of ribbons, and it kind of comes in and it cinches and comes down to kind of create this elegant form. And the way that the mesh has the ribbons allows us to kind of maintain the curve of the stadium itself. And we used two different scales of the mesh, which was kind of a design tool in working with kind of which scale works best. We have the long ribbons of mesh that had a smaller scale. So the longer ribbons, so that goes from the top all the way down to the bottom, are the smaller scale. And then we also are using a larger scale stainless steel that picks up the light a little bit more, it's a little bit brighter when the sun is reflected on it. So when they overlap, you get a sense of depth between the two materials. Even though that the larger scale mesh is behind, it picks up so much sunlight that sometimes you can't really tell what's in front of what. We were able to create a very large artwork that allowed us to use the sunlight and daylight that is important to us and such a large surface, and allowed us to stay within a certain amount of budget.